Hello, so welcome back to easiest way to start programming. In this particular video, we'll be learning about declaration of variables. Now, so the question is, why do we need variables in programming? So let's go to Paint and explain something here. So for example, we want to add x plus y in mathematics. We want to add x plus y. In mathematics, you can just say that, okay, x is 2 and y is 1. Then we can just add it. But in most programming languages, before you can use the x, you need to inform the language that, okay, I'll be using certain variable called x. So you need to declare that variable first. So if we're going to declare variable, you just click on this link. You realize that anytime I hover here, the arrow will change to red. So just click on this arrow and it will give you all this statements. So we have variables here, we have controls, we have looping, which we will tackle all of them. So for now, let's click on declare variable. So this is what we see. So if you remember, when we went to Paint, we had x here and we had y. So now in creating the variable, you need to give it a name. So to give name to the variable, just double click on this particular rectangle here. Then let's give it a name. Let's say x. And every variable need data type. So the data type is informing the language that, okay, so this particular x, I will accept only integer numbers, or I will accept only real numbers. And real numbers here means doubles. So like we have decimal numbers, and string here means words, and boolean means true or false. So in this particular one, we only need x. Let's click OK. So again, if you want to declare another variable, you can just click here and click on declare another variable. You can double click. And note, you can't have two variables having the same name. So let's say, let's give it a name y, and let's use that one to x and click OK. Don't also forget that programming language starts running from top to down. So we start from the main, the program will run, it will come here, and here you are saying that you want to declare a variable called x. After that, it will come here, it will declare another variable called y. So what is happening is that it's just creating containers for you, so that anytime you give certain value to the variable x, it will place it in that particular container for future use. Now, let's add another variable. So for example, to add another variable, you can just click on declare again, double click, let's give it the variable name, let's say first name, like this. And don't forget also that in creating variables, there should be no space. You can't start naming variables with something like 9 number. You can't do that. But you can start variable name by using underscore. You can do that, but you can't use hyphen. So you can only start with underscore, or you can start with a character like x, like name, like school, like words. You can use that one, but those, there shouldn't be any space also. But you can add, like for example, x2. You can do that, but you can't start naming variable with number. That's what you should note in creation of variables. So let's say this particular one, we want to name it as first name, and let's make it string. And you realize I inform you that you can't give space when you are declaring variables. And again, the practice I normally follow is anytime I'm creating variable that will be named like first name. So in our normal English writing, you'll be giving space here. So, and programming language, you don't need to give space in name. So I prefer, instead of saying first name like this, I prefer to use capital letter here so that I will note that, okay, this one is two words put together. So first, the name. Okay, that's fine. Let's click OK. So this is how to declare variable in Forgotten. And the nice thing is that after declaring this variable, you can check how to do it in any language. So for example, in doing that in C#, this is how to do this. So what we have done right now here, this how it will look like when you are using programming language like C#, or if you are using C++, this is how you can declare that variable here. So that is why I said in the introduction that Forgotten help us to understand the concept rather than how to use programming language to type the code. Okay. Thank you for watching this video. We'll be tackling how to assign variables, how to assign to variables in our next video. Thank you for watching.